Imagine a solitary man's peaceful fishing day turning into an extraordinary encounter with a majestic creature. This extraordinary bond between man and the bear will show you the incredible power of compassion and friendship, reminding us that kindness can transcend even the wildest of friendships. A solitary life in nature's embrace. In a quiet place near a small town called Kalino in far western Russia, something amazing happened. A man named Foka Sergev, who was used to living alone and doing things like hunting and fishing, had a special experience. He had been living by himself for 10 years after his wife died. He had to do everything by himself, like cooking and fixing things. Since there weren't many people who could help with repairs in that area, Foka had to learn to do different tasks. He lived far from other people and had to catch animals and fish for food. He was good at this because he used to be a fisherman and a hunter. Even though the nearest store was almost an hour away, he didn't go there often. Instead, he relied on his hunting gun and fishing gear to get his food. The forest was like a friend to him and a place where he could be alone. He used to go fishing with someone else, but now he only had memories of those times. A surprise visitor. Foka really liked the river because it was peaceful and helped him think. He used to be a fisherman on big boats and had adventurous stories with his friends. But now, he was alone and just had his thoughts and the river. One day, while Foka was fishing like he usually did, something surprising happened. A big brown bear came close to him. The bear was interested in the smell of the fishes Foka caught. At first, Foka was a bit sleepy and thought the bear's shadow was just a dark shape. He kept fishing, trying to be patient, but then he felt a strong pull on his fishing line. Something big was on the other end. He struggled to pull it in, and when he finally did, he was amazed. It was a huge Siberian trout, much bigger than he expected. It was a fish that showed how nature can surprise us. While Foka was still thinking about his big catch, he looked to the other side of where he was fishing. What he saw next was incredible and scary at the same time. A brown bear, a majestic wild animal, sitting just a few meters away from him. A meeting of hearts. Foka and the bear looked at each other without moving, like they were both surprised and scared. But the bear's eyes weren't angry. They seemed to be asking for help. Foka felt sorry for the bear and wanted to help, even though he was afraid. Looking closer, Foka saw a big thorn in the bear's paw, which was probably hurting a lot. He felt sad for the bear and wanted to make it feel better. Even though he was nervous, Foka put on a glove like a gardener and slowly went up to the bear. Carefully, Foka took out the thorn from the bear's paw. The bear looked like it hurt, but it didn't move much. It was as if it knew Foka was trying to help. When the thorn came out, the bear seemed to feel better and made a relieved sound. Foka realized that they both were fragile and needed help sometimes. The bear seemed thankful, so Foka gave it the big fish he had caught earlier. The bear took it gently and went back into the forest. Foka saw some baby bears too. He understood that the big bear was a mom trying to find food for her babies. Foka has become a part of a special story, where people and nature meet in a magical way.